Hi, welcome to Jessica's Positive Crafters. I am a new demonstrator and today I'm going to be showing you my card that I have made using the Birds and Branches stamp set. So, the first thing is that you need your basic card, which is cut at 14.9 and then score at 10.5. And then you just fold that in half and use your boning folder to next we're just going to grab this die right here. We'll just zoom in so you can see, and this is what it looks like. We will also be using the nest, which this is what the nest looks like for the die. And this little bird. This one. So not this one. The one with the straight one, that's the one we're using. Did I put feet? I did. And this one is the right feet. See this one right here? I'm not sure if you can see it. This one right here is the right feet that matches it. Right, so put those over there. And as well as for the stamps, we will be using the nest and the same bird as before. That's why I showed the one that matches the die. The one that matches the die, and that one. And the nest that matches the die. That's a bit gross. Yeah. And we also need the feet. Yep. So it is this one. It's the one that's underneath the branch right here. That's the other one. So we'll just close that up, and we get our stamp block. So you can see, and then I did the nest first, but you can do the bird first if you want. So for the nest, I used Early Espresso ink pad, and I just then stamp that, and then there, and then just stamp that on my piece of paper to cut out with the die. So yeah, and then I just stamp it off on the side, and then I use my chamois and clean that. So put that on the side for a second and put that to the side. Okay. I always forget to close these. Next, we're going to stamp the bird and I used Pacific Point ink pad. So Pacific Point, that's the one that I used for the bird. So you just put the bird on the stamp block and just, oops, 2 seconds. I'm just going to tissue. Because I do not want that on the card. Just Alright, there we go. I think that's good. And then, oh, I'm gonna does that ever happen to you? That happens to me all the time. And then just stamp that like that. And I'll just zoom in so you can see that better. So it just stamps just kind of like that. There is, with this stamp set, it is layered. So you can use that one first and then stamp it, like use a lighter color and then stamp that one. Or use darker color and then stamp that one, and then stamp the wing. That's what it is. But I just did it like that. Oops. Stamp off, and then just use my shimmy and just this. Yep, that looks pretty good. Okay. And then for the feet, can't see it, it's so tiny. For the feet, I use early espresso as well. Yeah, I use early espresso because it kind of tucks underneath so you don't really see it. Then you just stamp that. Oh, the die will get rid of that. Yep, the die will get rid of the little marking that's right there near the feet. The die will get rid of that. So I'm not really fussed too much about it, but yeah, because the die will already get rid of that. But if it doesn't get rid of it, we'll just stamp it again. It's fine. So put those to the side, and then I'm just gonna cut these out. And same like I will cut this one out too, and I will show you what this looks like. So I will be right back, and I will go and cut these out. Now you're probably wondering why it's like that. Yes, it's like that. What I did was I used just a Stampin' Up ribbon, or like something like that, ribbon, or yeah, pretty much ribbon, and I just placed it on, and then I just traced it pretty much, and then I cut it out. Okay, so tonight the fussy cutting is not working out for me, so if you wanted to, you could just cut it out. I mean, like, use the die to cut it out, like this one, and then just use the layering dies and cut it out like that, and it still looks better than what I have done right here, right now. You can see like my chopping tonight is not very good, so I'm just going to do that. And to just poke out the stuff in the middle, you can just use the take a pick tool and like this. Use the take pick tool and poke them all out. It just is so much easier. So then you don't have to do it. So yeah. Okay, so that's that. And now I'm going to go and get the and these are the circle layering dies that I am talking about. You can choose to do the one that kind of looks like a flowery kind of one if you wanted to, but I'm just going to use the straight one there. And put that away later. Can I get it? Yeah. And then line that up and then just die cut it. So now it looks like that. And you can choose to do that, or if you like fussy cutting, then you can just trace this and fussy cut the circle. Use the light soft suede, dark poppy parade, and dark shaded spruce. Those are the 3 colours that I used. So for I used this side, so the looking kind of pencil marker kind of side, not really the brush side, but you can choose whatever side you want, and then just coloured in the, it looks lighter, then just coloured in the branches, and then for the little cherry dots, I did use the brush, so I just went like, just coloured in the little red, just the dots, and then for the shaded spruce, I used the brush as well. So the brush end looks kind of like that. So then I just went over and just coloured in all the leaves in like that. So I just so yeah, that's the colouring, and that's what it looks like with the colouring. So yes, it's a new pack coming. Yes, it is a new pack of Tombow glue. I love the Tombow glue. And then you just put just a little bit on, and then just stick your little birdie down, just like that. He's so cute. I love it. And then I can use this. Then I won't damage the paper. I'm going to use my silicone mat. I used the snail adhesive, but it has been retired, so it's no longer available. But instead they're getting Stampin' Up! Seal, which you can get instead of the snail. But because I don't have the seal yet, it's coming. I'm just going to use this snail, which it still works the same as what the seal is, so yeah. Now, just got to figure so I will have to chop this unless I can figure out how. So with this part, with the background, we're doing this part, the background of the circle. I grabbed the layering and I just put that in the center and cut that out. Where's my... I think I left it over there. And then I cut that out. I'm just gonna use my punch. I use the everyday, the everyday punch, which kind of looks like that. I'll do it this side so then like you don't get the glare of the light. So yes, it looks like that. So then you just punch it out like that. Let me just seal that back up. Yep, cool. It's gonna seal up tonight. Good. So then it just looks like that. That's what I just punched out with everyday punch, and that goes on the bottom. You could line up the circle with this with that. If you punch it out first, you can just line it up, and that looks pretty even to me. So I'm gonna go and cut. Okay, so now that's what this part looks like, and you can see that it's cut out. Anyway, so the pool party card thing that I used, the measurements are 9.6 centimeters by 14 centimeters. So that's the pool party measurements, but they will be on my blog down below. Okay. So perfect. So I did it this way. You can choose which way you want it. You can put it on the bottom of the white, like right here, so you got the twigs, like the nest in there, or you could put it on this side, so then it's like like that. I'm not sure if you can see it. I'll just zoom in for you. So then it's like that. Kind of look cute, but I just choose this one. So I put glue on where I'm gonna put the nest. Just gonna put the glue. I'm gonna put the nest. The bird. Oh wait, the bird. I need to put the bird on. Forgot my little bird. So the bird just goes and tucks behind the nest like that. So I just put like a little bit of tombow. Oh. So zoom out. Oops, 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 oops. So then just put him. I like the. Yeah. Oh, is he staying? Is he gonna stay? He has to stay. Anyway, we're gonna glue him onto. See, it just comes straight off when I just wipe it. It just comes straight off. It's so amazing. I love my silicone mat. It just comes straight off. Too bad it doesn't come off straight away on the card. So I just need my scissors again to trim. Yeah, he looks cute, I think. Yeah, so I'll just use my. It's kind of that's an average. Yep. Cool. So we'll just put that away, and then we just use our. I think it's best to do it on this side, maybe. So yeah, just use our Tombow. And then just put like little dots on the leaves maybe. Of course I gotta get some up on here because I need the top to stay. Yeah, we need everything to stay. So we just put glue everywhere. There, that's the finished product. I just put my finger on that. Whoops, my bad. Damn it. Yeah, I put my finger on there by accident. So yeah, that's the bird. Where's my? Oh wait, still need my mat. Still need my silicone mat. Okay, so now we're just going to put adhesive, but again it's retired, so. But I did order this seal, so hopefully that comes soon. I just tuck those behind a bit, just tuck them in so it's not in the way. Cool. And then you grab your card. Okay, now I can move that out of the way. So then you grab your card that we made earlier and then just stick that kind of in the center. Is it in the center? Oh, hold on. Let me just open it up. Maybe I'll be able to see then. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay, so then we just stick that down. And then you just grab your dimensionals. I love my dimensionals. And you just put dimensionals on the back of the bird. I put 5. And use your picker tool again and just how easy was that? They just came straight off, and then you just put them in the bin. By the way, that is the first time that they actually came off for me. So then you just line it up with the circle, and when that is ready, you just stick it down once you have it perfectly in the middle. See? Perfectly in the middle, so you just stick it down. Now for the little label down the bottom here. Now I was a bit silly and used a retired stamp set, which was I used the tags in bloom, but that is actually retired, so you actually can't use that. So I'm changing the words up a bit and using band together. So, and I'm going to use celebrate the best day ever. So that's the stamp one that I'm using. And where's my stamp block? There's my block. Gotta make it straight. Okay, cool. That looks pretty straight to me though. Let's see, is it straight there? Yeah, that looks pretty straight. So, where's our tag? There's our tag. So I use Pacific Point for the sentimental yen. So then I just just so I know it's straight, I'm just gonna stamp it down here. Yeah, that looks actually pretty straight, so I'm just going to put that to the side. Okay, just make sure that is straight. And then you just try and center it in the middle, and then ta-da! I'll just zoom that in so you can see that. See? That's how it stamps. So yeah, I'm pretty proud of that actually. That's actually pretty cool. Then you grab the dimensionals again, and you just one dimensional on either side of the and then you try and get it centered and in the middle. Yeah, and just push that down, and then there you go. That's the card. As if you want, I stamped just 3 little flowers in the middle section. For the middle of the card, the inside of the card, I used Poppy Parade to match those ones, which I'll go get that. Used that, and then just one, two, and then just you can just stamp this last one off, and then there you have it, the card. And yeah, that's the card right there. And that's the inside of the card with the 3 flowers. So, thanks for watching, and have a great day or night.